Welcome back to Fallout Shelter. Survival mode, Vault 76. That's nice. An A minus. That's generally what I usually get. Wow, nice, nice, very nice, very nice. Wow, this guy's ran out of simpacks. Just in time, I guess. He's been out there like almost 2 days. This guy's been out there 2 days. Actually, you know what? I'm wrong. He hasn't been out there 2 days. He's the one that I sent afterward. What happened here? There's another guy. I'm gonna recall him. I guess he's reached max level. Look how many bottle caps he's acquired. My god. It's gonna take him a day. Yeah, I gotta scrap this one. Not scrap it, skip it. What are you doing? Go here. It's awfully quiet. This guy's done. Hey. Okay, this guy needs to go here. Before I run out of food. Why is she there? People are slowly starving to death. Okay, you go here or something. I was wondering. Things were awfully quiet. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try to stream. I'll stream for like maybe 2 hours. Try to. It just lasts longer sometimes because the base power issues, and I want to train people overnight. But I don't want to go all the way for 3 hours. Not today, anyway. I'm just trying to rearrange people so that, and then start there. I have 2 missions out there. I should look at my I picked up a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I have to get rid of. There's a flamethrower trying to get rid of roaches. I need to train his agility. Oh, okay, I'll keep her there. You go here. And I just have to reassign this guy. That's why she's not supposed to be there. She's supposed to be here. Really soon he'll finish training and I can give his power armor to someone else. I'll give it to her, but I'll give her wasteland outfit to someone else. I mean, my people are almost fully trained. 2 days and he's done with all his stats. And for him, it's gonna be, okay, for him it's gonna be 4 days. But this guy's already done. Where did I put him? This guy's already done. I put him to train. Like this is a classroom that trains intelligence. That trains endurance. This trains perception. This trains luck. That's more endurance. That's strength. It trains the strength. That trains the agility. That trains the strength. That's fitness. That's endurance. That's agility, strength. And this guy over here is also endurance. Trying to get my power up so that when I start the mission they keep training. Oh, failure. 11% chance of failure. Of course, a radiation scorpion. Like, did it on purpose. Gotta rush the food. But you know what? I'm gonna leave it like that. I won't be able to power the whole base. Oh, never mind. I was gonna start a mission, but then they came. I'm trying to start the missions right away instead of waiting a half hour trying to power up the base and then failing. But when Bottle and Cav comes, everything stops. Where is he dancing? Oh, there he is. I don't know why Bono likes to go all the way down there. He doesn't always do it, but usually he does. The reason why I'm following this guy is that he's gonna give me some new cola. Part of the reason why I have power issues is because 6 of my people who work on the power plants are out on mission. Well, like maybe 5. One of them is probably works in the diner, but yeah. But I'm gonna rush them back once I do the mission, so no big deal. Why are you going all the way down here? Why? There's nothing here but warehouses. I think he's gonna leave, actually. Yeah, they're gonna leave. Ah, failure, another one. I wonder where they go. Where they come from. I should send him out to the wasteland again because he has the wasteland dog anyway. They increase happiness of your people, and they, if you follow them around when they wave, they give you either bottle caps or bottle, the big one, sometimes gives you a new cola or 2 or 3 or 4. Once it gave me 5, I was surprised. But it's rare, it doesn't give you that often. Most of the time it just gives you bottle caps. I think I'm gonna send her. No, wait. Send him there. I'm gonna build an outfit workshop to the left of this thing. Below that, I'm not sure I'm gonna build a garden, maybe? Because I need food. I'm starting to notice. Yeah, you can. Have fun with that. Let's do this one. I have to kill war. Oh, I have to kill war, famine, and pestilence. That's not good. If I... Okay, this is not gonna be a good one. If I'm right... What dog is this? Okay. If I'm right, at least they all have good stats for fighting. Yep. On missions and invaders as well. Huh. That's a real problem because I'm pretty sure. So I know war isn't going to be hard. Famine is probably a goal, but pestilence is radioactive. It's a scorpion, I think. A radioactive scorpion. Not going to be fun. I don't think this is gonna be a good one. We'll see. Oh, look at that. He says, I'm scared. Because we're probably going to die. But look at that, I ended up getting a pickaxe. It's technically, potentially more powerful than the pressurized flamer. Why did I bring a pressurized flamer? That's not good. I'll keep the weapons that I have though, because I don't like the damage range. Yeah, but I'm already paranoid that a glowing radiation scorpion is gonna come out of nowhere. But it scares me. At least the pets survive, I'd say that much. No matter what happens. Oh no. Okay, that one wasn't so bad. I think that one wasn't so bad because my people here have max. Oh, I just killed famine. I think this one wasn't so bad because my people have max endurance. They weren't max endurance from the beginning, so that's a problem. So they don't have that much health. But the fact that they have max endurance from like level 30 or so and on helps. I killed one of them. I like this series of missions. I'm so almost disappointed that, you know, it's almost over, I guess. I'm gonna go here because I don't know why they didn't reveal that one. So we'll see if this one is this is pestilence. I mean, the description says it's not supposed to be a hard mission, but the description can be it could be wrong. Or more precisely, they could say, oh, look at that, they can say it's not that hard, or you know, you only need 20 something and a certain weapon, but when you go there with like higher than that, all of a sudden it's harder. That was a mistake, I didn't mean to use that. Oh well. Greaser outfit, pickaxe. Okay, let's continue. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, got him. That's the one that I was afraid of, but it was solo. And it wasn't that hard. Usually the radiation scorpions are more powerful than that. But maybe I killed it because you see all my people here have like the max strength and the max agility. So maybe my people killed it faster than it could do a critical, because if it hit me with a critical, it would have taken like half my life or more than half the life. They could really get you that way. So yeah, this mission is not that hard actually. At least not if you send people with level 50 and a few stats that are maxed. That's the one that concerned me. The other one should be easier. Should, but not necessarily is. Oh, she has a fire hydrant bat. That's not that great. There's war. A me on your hands? What? He's gonna attack the one that has the... You'll see how much damage he does. Okay, he's not gonna do a lot of damage. Unless he does a super grenade or something. Of course, she also has the bird that reduces damage, so I give her this bird for a reason. Nice, killed him. Yeah, it's not that hard of a mission. Mission complete, but I'm gonna search the rest of the area. If I see another radiation scorpion, I'm leaving there. Still have to deal with death, which is like a death claw. Oh, roaches. No, just kill the roaches. Not bad. I actually expected something here, but teddy bear. Let's take the big one out first. Not bad. Well, that's it. I killed war, I killed famine, and I killed pestilence. The only one that's left is death. That might have been difficult if you met the minimum requirements, but since I was beyond the minimum, I had a much better weapon than they were asking for, and better stuff in general, like better levels. I think I could fit in. Let me just pick stuff up here. Or my water starves to death. I'm not even surprised at the failure. I have storage. I wasn't aware that that was even an objective. Oh well. These guys I'm gonna rush. Ooh, I got a T-68 power armor. That's like the power armor that I have, but instead of no, actually it isn't. It is not as good. Duplicate. I was gonna say it's like this power armor, but not as good. But no, it isn't, because this one is better. This one has 7 stats as opposed to 5. This is my base. Go there. They're gonna spread everywhere. Actually, you know what? Let me give him his luck thing back. I mean his survival gear. Where is it? There it is. Her I won't send. Yeah, just spreading everywhere. Yeah. Later on, the bottle caps don't mean much. I mean, what I mean by that is that you have more than you need. Now, mind you, I've been expanding slowly. That's why, because I like people, and I wasn't just. Is it 2 things? I've expanded slowly because I was training my new people for max endurance, which makes them tougher, and then training their other stats. So when I have them at 10 endurance, 10 strength, 10 agility, and then I put them in places, you know, or 10 intelligence. And because of that, I've been expanding my base slower than most people do. But at the same time, my dwellers are tougher and more efficient. That means they produce stuff a lot faster, even though there are less of them. Then it also means I have to spend less to feed them and give them water, because there's less of them, but they're more efficient. So they produce faster and more. That said, part of the reason is that I wanted to see this. Look at that. Oh, this is... Oh... I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one because I can get a potential dweller for that. It's gonna be hard though, because it requires level 50. I'm gonna send, I'm not sure who I'll send, but I'll send someone. Anyway, I got another mission here. Oh, Death Claws. There they are. Even though they have a lot of health, they still take damage. Especially her, for whatever reason. She takes more damage than the other two. It's probably because her stats, her endurance stats were lower from the beginning. Because I didn't train her endurance stat until she was like level 30. You want to train them when they're like low level, like level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something like that. 6, 7, 8. Well, if you want to train your dwellers for endurance when they're like I said, low level, like less than 10. I mean, if they're 10 or 20, you can still train their endurance, but they won't get as much health. Like in the end, they won't have as much health as if someone you trained on level 1. But it's still worth it. But once the dweller is like level 40, don't bother. Even though I have trained dwellers with level 40 like her for endurance. That's because I had space. What I wanted to do was rush before that invasion. Oh, failure. What is it? Fire. It's 14% chance of failure and I get a failure. This game just wants to penalize me. Technically, I did need that fire though for this. That is, I need to put out like fires for that objective. There you go. Yeah, well that was 10% chance, so I'm gonna just get this food, then I'm gonna start the other mission. Even though, again, my base is empowered, but that's gonna take a while. Would have started it sooner, but then the death claws came. Yeah, it's only a burning nuclear reactor. What could possibly go wrong? This one's actually the wizard's water. Radioactive roach. Focus on the radioactive one. They're not gonna do much damage anyway, because this is okay. She's pretty high level, but the other guys are not. Although the other guys had high endurance at low levels, so they have more health than she does. Because she only has 3 endurance. Oh, he has low stats too. He just has good endurance. An alarm clock. You'd be surprised how many good weapons use an alarm clock. Focus on the big one. If you don't take out the big one in time, he causes more reinforcements. Nice. What's the goal here? Oh, okay, I have to ask about the wizard's water. Ooh, that's not good. These aren't that much of a problem. It's the ones that glow green that there are. No. I pretty much did it the hard way. Well, your body rots and someone takes your stuff. That's funny. But no, I didn't spend any money on like lunch boxes or anything. I wanted to do this the hard way, and so I was playing normal mode, and it was a bit easy for me. So I decided to do survival mode, and then I realized I should build the base differently. Then I made this survival game vault. Possible but highly unlikely. That's it for the mission, I guess. Okay, let's see what I got. I got that weapon, which is, I guess, okay. And that. This would be more useful than the weapon. Because the weapon, I mean, it's not a bad weapon to have early on, but at this point, I have a bunch of better weapons. Okay, I got some legendary junk, a blueprint, and new colas. So that's not so bad. The new colas offsets the price it's gonna cost to bring them back. Though since the mission was 10 hours, it's gonna be 5 hours and like 15 minutes to 14 minutes to come back. Because it was 10 hours and 30 minutes and to get there. But to come back, it's always half the time. So I'm gonna have to wait an hour and something in order to rush them to get. Well, I guess I could rush them now. We just have low food. I do want to do that one. Because I might get a potential dweller. Of course, I can also die knowing this one. Kind of tempting. I actually want to do that because I'm curious. That one gives me a flamer. This I have to deal with radiation scorpions. I can deal with them now, but I'm training a specific group of a team for that. They're almost done. One of them is done actually. This guy right here. He's gonna be one of the guys I send on the team. So I am gonna rush them back, I think. That's a, this guy found the power armor. He can't bring it back to me. That's a shame. This guy, look at the amount of stuff this guy's carrying. My God. Look at this, it's endless. This guy is, I think he's the one that's been out there the longest, 2 days. These guys come periodically. So I'm glad I did bottle and cap. It says limited time when you do the mission. But I don't know what that really means. That means if you don't do it right away, it disappears or what? I don't know. All I know is that once you do it, they just come by. It's a pretty easy mission to do early on. Why does this guy like to go down there? I have no idea. It's gonna be a while till my power is back up. Oh, especially with the radiation scorpion. Like one person there to try to stop it. Come on, give me something. Okay, here I can stop it. Everyone here is a fighter. Everyone here has like max endurance and max strength and max agility. Every single one. You picked like the wrong area to go to. They don't all have good weapons though. Most of them do. She needs a better weapon. I don't want to give her the pickaxe because it's kind of funny. I don't want to give the hardened shotgun either. Oh damn, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know where Nukola is. Or Bottle, I should say. I don't know where he is. That's a shame. Oh, he's why is he back down there? Why? I don't know, they haven't given me much except bottle caps. They visited the last couple of times. Nothing. No new cola. Yeah. Yeah, not yet though. I can. All the way over here. I can make everything else but that. I need 100 dwellers. I need 20 more people. Speaking of which, since I'm not gonna get my power back unless I rush these guys, I think I'm just gonna rush them now. Would have done it sooner, but then I got bottle and tab and then distracted me. Heavy Raider armor, nice. Where's the fire? Okay. There's a reason why I built my stuff down there. Well, the Mr. Handies I got from... 2 of them was a mission out in the waste. And the missions were pretty hard. I mean, I had to deal with death claws. 2 death claws on top and like a bigger death claw with a skull at the bottom. I mean, if you have a level 50 character with like good weapons, you're fine, but my character was kind of weak. Where am I gonna put her? I'll put her here. You go here. Why is he over there? Look at that. He's all the way down there, like where the fire is. What the hell? When you send people out on missions, they should return back to where they were before, unless there's no space. Now I have water issues. Every time I send people out on a mission, I have food and water issues. But yeah, two of them were from the Wasteland quest, like it was random. It was the same quest too. And one of them was from a mission, like a quest line here. And another one was from an objective. I got lucky and got a Mr. Handy from an objective. But then the Mr. Handys aren't that handy for me anyway, because they take damage and they'll eventually explode if you leave them inside. So I send them all out in the waste. Eventually I'm going to need some Mr. Handys though when I fill the base up. You go here. Oh, that sucks, because now I have to find the other ones. That's what I don't like when you start sending people out during incidents. They all like to go down there. Makes no sense. No, I'm gonna do it. It is too risky, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm curious. Because I'm gonna send people I can afford to lose though. That's figuring out which ones they are that's gonna be an issue. Nice, nice. I'll do this one overnight. The problem is the people I can afford to lose will die quickly, making it harder to beat the mission. So by default I will have to send like her, this, I guess this guy. So I can't really afford to lose those. I don't even know. It is kind of risky. The problem is the requirement of level 50. So I can only send my maxed out people. You generally don't want to do the daily missions because they're usually hard. See, I can't send them because they're just scientists. They all have low endurance. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Give him the parakeet. Yeah, I got my crew ready. In fact, I want to heal them completely before I do that. This guy, and I guess her, even though her stats aren't that great. More rats. See, they produce plenty of water, these three, but when I come back, there's water problems. I need to train something else of his, because it's not a good idea to send them out on missions. I'll get this by tomorrow, if anything, because I have two people bringing me a bunch of stuff, and a lot of it is junk. In fact, I probably won't even have the space to carry it all. Like, this has got to be scrapped. Nothing, really? I'll sell that. Oh, I see. I can. Oh, okay. I can get that mission done by scrapping weapons and stuff. I can do that right away then. Because I have outfits to scrap like this. Like I can scrap one of these. But yeah, let me focus on this first. We'll see. Worst case scenario. Oh, I should have given him better weapons. Damn it. If it's red like that, you know it's dangerous. If I encounter like too many hard enemies, I'll just leave. The problem is that I forgot to give her a better weapon. And, well, he has a good weapon. Alright. Oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck? No, I'm leaving this. No, I'm giving up. No, forget about that one. Nope. The moment he did that critical, I mean, I was about to kill it, but that's gonna be the entire mission. No, I can't really afford to lose him yet. That was a waste of new colas. That's harder than I thought. If I'm gonna send people on a mission like that, it has to be, you know, because I'm essentially gonna lose some dwellers in order to rescue a dweller. It's probably not even worth it unless the dweller's legendary or something. So no, I can't afford to lose those guys because I need them for power. That's a shame. Wasted new quotas for that. But now at least I know what the mission is like. You know it's bad when the first enemy you encounter is a boss Deathclaw. It did, if you notice the critical it did like slightly more than half the life bar damage, and I was using a parakeet, like a strong one, to reduce damage that I take. Yeah. I gotta send my people out with better weapons for that mission, with a better crew, with higher, like more health, like, you know, max endurance at the very beginning, max level, better weapons, like weapons that do 20 damage or more, or close to that. Probably best to train luck as well so I can get the criticals faster. Because one of them wasn't very good. I mean, not bad, but since the stats were only like 3 endurance, she had little health, low health compared to the other ones. So I knew. And you need like 3 full people there to really do damage. Because if one of them dies, you do like a, you know, 1/3 less damage than you would have before. Hey. Yep. I was just curious. I mean, you can tell the quest is hard because it's red. The lettering is red. The requirements is level 50. It doesn't tell you the weapon requirement. Huh. see what other missions I can do. This one will take a while. This one I know is hard as well. Another problem is if one guy dies, you complete the mission, I guess you do the stuff, you still lose the weapon and the outfit. And I didn't want to lose those flamers. Or the plasma rifle. Now, if they all die and you have a pet there, they'll bring it back, so ironically enough, you're better off just fighting to the death if you don't want to lose the weapons, which I've done before. In the future, I'll do a mission like that though, but not with these guys. It will have to be someone like him who was trained with max endurance at low level. But I also have to train his luck and perception. This guy, the same thing with this guy, but this guy I have to train his strength and agility. And luck and perception. And I got other people training. It's just that I sent these guys because they were the guys with max level 50s, and two of them had like good stats for fighting, but not the best health. Like they had good health, but not the best that I could train. And she was a spare, and I didn't have anyone else that I wanted to spare. But I really can't afford to lose the first two. The she I can lose because again her endurance was low from the beginning. And once your endurance is low from the beginning and you just level up to max, there's nothing you can do to increase the health any further. Like, you know. I've noticed that lower level people like her has more health than her, even though they're both at 10 endurance. And the reason is because she had 10 endurance like at level 8 or something, like low level. And she had 10 endurance like at level almost 40. So yeah, the endurance stat only helps you if when you're leveling up. Well, I've had low power this entire time. Like, I just cannot get the power back. Who has a cat here? Actually, you know what? I should send someone out to the waste. I guess it's him. Maybe this guy will decide to finally give me a new cola. Go here. There, finally. That makes up for the two I lost, I guess. Sort of. Not bad, I did quite a few missions actually. Still gonna be a while for these two. I don't actually have to train their endurance and perception. I mean, their perception unlocked to max, but I'm gonna do it. Because, nice, that did make up for it right there. I lost 2 new colas and he generous enough to give me 2. Speaking of which, I should look at this. Oh, 3 days. In 3 days, I'll have a relentless raider sword, and I'll check out to see what other legendaries I can make. What blueprints I've gotten since then. Like, I need to give him a better weapon or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him with that one. It's that suck for combat, that's why it's taking so long. Yeah, it's a fun game. I can make one, I think. But I have to, I can't, you know, I can't cancel this. I have to wait for it to finish. Actually, you know what? You know what I should do? I should check something out first. I'm gonna check this. Let me see. Send her here. Send him there. I want to see how much I can reduce the requirements for that. Send him here. It's still gonna take a day. I'm curious to see how low it can go. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's free to play, so oh come on, a radiation scorpion. All right. That will take 12 bottle caps. I mean 12 new colas, not bottle caps. That's not the best place for him to go. People here have low stats, low level. But I have enough sim packs where I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, it's free for the PlayStation 4. See, I need 12. And that's with, like, everyone here having, like, max strength. You go back here. You go here. So there's a reason why I do that, because not really, no. I mean, I could play Fortnite for free. I guess it's free to play, but I haven't gotten around to playing it. Because I have quite a lot of other games that I want to play first. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. But maybe in the future I'll play it. I'll play it and stream it, I guess. Well, my main focus, well, I'm just playing this casually, but my main focus is gonna be No Man's Sky and I guess some flight sim games and Bloodstained Ritual of the Night whenever that comes out, and Ace Combat 7. Oh yeah, then there's Spider-Man that I want to get, and the new one that's coming out, and Red Dead Redemption 2. So there's quite a list of games that I want to play first. Now I also have to finish God of War and Mass Effect Andromeda. I should get around to doing that. Because the thing about this game and No Man's Sky is that they're endless. I can just play this on and on and on. So I should probably start playing the other ones. Yep, they're coming back. 40 minutes. This guy's gonna take 23 hours. Yeah, you did. I will be playing that game again in the future, like probably not today, but probably tomorrow or something. Hopefully, yeah, more people tune in and they can vote for stuff, and yeah. So I'm also playing a game called Dead Nation, where the viewers can vote to. So yeah, I also play a game called Dead Nations, where Dead Nation, where you're a survival of a zombie apocalypse. And essentially, you try to survive, and there are zombies, and you have to go through missions. And if you do it in broadcast difficulty, and you broadcast, people can vote on what to come next. If they want a zombie horde, if they want to help you out, if they want to, like, make you weaker or something. It's a fun game. It does now, yes. With the updates, they added multiplayer. Sure, you could. But like I said, I don't really play Fortnite, so. And this game is single player. But in No Man's Sky, I've had random people join me. I haven't tried joining anyone else randomly, or anyone, because I mostly host. In No Man's Sky, so essentially there can be 16 people in a session, like yeah, and essentially I guess you meet them randomly, and but you could do missions, you could do multiplayer missions in a squad of 4. That I haven't done yet. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, I need this. And this one. It's gonna be a bit of a problem because I do need to power up the base before I train them overnight. But I haven't been able to power the base up. That's cool. That's why I couldn't afford to lose these guys. Power issues. And these guys are not going to come back so much later. I was going to send him out to the waste, but not now. Still have power issues. Yeah, especially since technically I could trade capture power, but the problem is that I need the people working the power plants. Oh, that reminds me, I just got a new I can make another horror fan outfit, but I don't think I need it. I need teddy bears for a Dean also. What I want to make is, where is it? This. But I'm missing one. One ramen hide. Hey. Who here has shit levels? Yeah, I don't have a sewing dress. Oh, I know what to do. I'm gonna take one of these guys. Him specifically. Work him here. Yep. Do I have any more horror fan? No, I don't actually. But I have one that's similar to a horror fan outfit. This one. Gives me 4 endurance. But I want the other one. I want the better one. I want this one. I can make them, but... Oh. Ah, cool. You mean you've done something similar? Build it similar to this. Yeah, it is a good idea to build it this way. It is a waste of caps, though. You're gonna waste some caps doing this. The way that I did it. That said, it's gonna also take up quite a bit of power because you have the elevators all the way down on both sides. Well, because I don't have enough people working it. I have only one person here. I have 2 people here, but his stats, like for strength, suck. I only have 3 people here. I have 4 people here with good strength, so that's nice. Here, whoa. I probably should have checked the health, because some of the people here are low level. So they don't have good strength, but the reason why I'm putting them there is so they can level up. Like only this guy and this guy are really like good for the power plant. That's pretty much why. I mean, I'm slowly building up the power, if you see. As you can see, I'm slowly building up the power. Yeah. As long as I don't get a radiation scorpion. Because my vault doesn't seem that big, and I have 5 actually nuclear power plants. Yeah, 5. And fully upgraded. But my base goes all the way down here. A lot of empty space, but still. Yeah. Oh look, those things are draining my power like crazy. Yeah, I should have used it sooner. I kind of ignored it. It's another reason why I have power issues. I gotta see when the radiation scorpion appears to see how much it drains. I know it drains it fast and a lot. They stop after a while. They stop draining, I guess. Oh. Give her a good weapon. And that's why I don't have much power. Among other reasons. Now, I built these two theme things because I want to build them faster. But the truth is you don't really need to. But I plan on destroying the top one. I might keep this one. But again, that's just a bit of waste of bottle caps. But I can afford to waste them. It's to the point that I don't even look for the stranger anymore. And the stranger has given me almost 5,000 bottle caps in like one find. Yeah. At least my rooms are functioning, except for this last one here. I did. I sent this guy to the wastelands. Where is he? This guy's coming back, but he was out in the wasteland for more than a day. And this guy right here was out for 2 days. He was there in the wasteland for more than 2 days. Slightly more than 2 days that I brought him back. Look at how much bottle caps he's bringing back. Look at the stuff he's found me. Look at all this. Just goes on and on. There it is. And this guy almost the same, not as much. Oh, I need those. Should be noted, those guys had max endurance from low level, and they also have other good stats. Damn, I don't think I might be able to stop it here. Oh, okay, I stopped it. That radiation scorpion also is why I have low power. I pressed the wrong button there. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, they're coming back loaded. Well, this guy's just out there. I just sent him out, so not too long ago. These guys, I'd abandon that mission. Let's see. Maybe No Man's Sky later on, but it might be something else. But I'm gonna take a bit of a break though, so it's gonna be a few hours. But I really have to get into gosh, another radiation scoping. They should be able to stop it. There you go. They're not my best people, but they have a decent stats, some of them. Look at that, my power just keeps being drained by these things. So it just doesn't help. It's a slow grind. I've yet to power my base up in this. I mean, okay, I powered most of it. There's this one here. And the themes don't matter as much, because I do those mostly overnight, so that's why they're there. The same thing with this weapon, the Fat Man that I'm making here. I do this, I don't worry about it. I put one person there and they do it overnight. It's gonna take like 2 weeks to make a legendary like that, but maybe a little less, but you know, I don't care. Sure. You're gonna have to do it because I'm in gaming and stream. I'll look at it later. I should have been checking this out sooner, pressing L3. Huh? Yeah. All's quiet. I do want to send this guy out. I'm just gonna send him out. My base is almost. I can't really send them out because I don't have enough sim packs. And my doctors aren't producing it that fast because of the fact that I don't have a lot of doctors working the hospitals now. I put my doctors working here, working on the outfit area. She's supposed to be a doctor or like a scientist. Same thing with that one. And I also have him here. Because those are the ones I can spare. No, that doesn't really help me with power. If I were to do that, my entire base would be, my people would be going hungry and my base would be powered down. Every time I like quit the game, like I stop playing, I make sure my energy, food, and water is at green. But when I come back, it's all at red, you know? And my people are starving. It doesn't make any sense, but there you go. I could have four people working the diner, right? I go on a mission. By the time I come back, instead of the food being green, it's all red, and my people are starving. It's like they stop working the moment I'm not around and I'm doing some mission. Ah, yes, New Cola World. I'm gonna send someone to do that one overnight. I actually have 5. I have those 3 and 2 over there. But it isn't really the power issue, it's the people working it. Like, I need to train his strength. She's not even supposed to be working the power plants, but I needed someone. She's supposed to be some kind of doctor or something, or a scientist. The same thing with this guy. This guy was my first doctor that I got to 10 intelligence. But I started working him the power plant because he had high strength as well. Then I trained the rest of the strength. And he just stayed there. I can ignore those things, but they still drain power. Huh. Okay. This guy I need to train. Okay, I have to set my people up to train overnight now, but I have to bring people back. I guess I could just leave them there. I have to wait for them to come back. They're gonna help me power up the base, and after that, I should be done. Yeah, yeah, I actually forgot, because that was actually the plan. I was gonna make some more dwellers, but I actually forgot about it because I was concentrating on other stuff. But yeah. Let's see, they have high strength. finally. He's level 50. Armor anymore. I'm gonna give him something with high strength. Yeah, but though my people are already happy, but yeah. This sportsman outfit. Give her the power armor. I think I heard the stranger somewhere here. Nope, can't find. Who here needs to train levels? This guy needs to train levels. Yeah, I think she fits there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think my base is too large, but maybe. I think if I have my people full of dwellers and then it... I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Back to the power plant with you. What room is on fire? Yeah, I have to put a stop to that fire. If it spreads, if there was no one here, there's a reason why she's here. Even though I'm not doing anything, if there was no one there, in 5 seconds or less, the fire will spread here, and then up, down, and then there. Yeah, they spread really fast. There's a reason why all my warehouses are down there, so I don't have to think about them. But thanks for reminding me about making the kids, because the plan was to make like 10 more dwellers, essentially. Why 10? So I can reach 90 and I can upgrade this factory here to make legendary outfits. So I noticed that if you combine dwellers that have high endurance and high strength, whatever, the children also have higher than normal either endurance, strength, or whatever. Fire's gonna take forever. Level 50. This requires strength, so I gotta give him something with strength. I don't want to do that when there's a fire, but I'm fast enough and she has enough health. Give him that one. I need more people working the science labs. And I have the people, but they're everywhere, like, scattered. Actually, now that I think about it, her. She shouldn't, she was never meant to be, working in the power plant, but I have power issues. But since I do need more people, I don't know. But I'd rather get fires than as long as the fires are not in the power plant, because they don't drain any power. But the mole rats and the radiation scorpions and the raiders and the death claws, they all drain power. Some of them also drain food. Right. So that's 2. But yeah, as for the ones who had max endurance from the beginning, I don't really train them to max endurance unless I want to keep them. Like, I know she didn't have it, but I'm maximize her endurance because why not? Because I really need people for perception, so I'm not getting rid of them. So she didn't and she didn't, but I have to keep them because I need perception for water. He has, so I'm always going to keep him. But in the future, when I build a new cola plant, maybe I'll get rid of that. I don't know. See, now I have the power. Now I have the power finally. It took 2 hours, but now I have my power up completely. I'll give her that. Which plan? That's not a good spot for her. You go here. Getting the power back up? Yeah, at the point, I was going to do that early on, but like I sent 2 people out. So I had 3 people out in the waste, and 2 squads of 3, so 6 people out on missions. So I had less people around, and of course a lot of people training. I guess you go back here. I'm not really the guy to ask. I don't know, man. I guess I just. I don't know. A lot of the stuff I gotta playing this game, I guess, but I can't really tell you, man. I just got lucky, I guess, but I don't even have that many subs. Just play games you enjoy, and don't worry about it too much. Just keep the stream entertaining, I guess. Just talk about stuff. But then there are much people who have better experience with this game, or not this game, but in the streaming and stuff. People who are better at you know, just making entertaining streams to ask. Let's see. Yeah, but at first I was stuck at like 13 for a long time, for months. But I wasn't streaming every day, so there's that. I was streaming like once a week, and so maybe sometimes I you know, and I don't even have a set schedule yet. So your best bet would be like to stream regularly at the same time, and to like have a schedule, I guess, and to do it daily if you can. If you can't, it's not that big of a deal, but if you do it a few times a week, you know, especially on the weekends, early, Saturday and Sundays are your best bet. Yeah. Two hours at the moment. Oh, you mean like when I started streaming? Not like in December of last year, so about the 8 months. But for the first like 6 months, I only had like, no, for the first 5 months I only had like 13 subscribers. I want to give it this 31. You go back here. That's 3. I gotta do 7 more. But yeah, it's always slow at first. But make sure it's a game you like, you know, don't just stream a game because you think other people want to watch it and then you don't like it too much, because then you won't be motivated to do it. Because I play this game because I like playing this game, you know. It's, I don't know, it's just fun. It's funner than I thought. I especially love the humor of this game. So do something you like and then stream it, you know. You won't always get views from that though, but at least you're doing something as a hobby. You're just having fun with it. You don't want to be, you don't want to stream some game you don't like because a lot of people are playing it, a lot of people want to see it, and then, yeah. And of course, you know, oh, finally, that's done. Of course, you want to interact with your commenters. You wanna also ignore the trolls. I'm not sure if you've seen that there were 1 or 2 trolls. You just ignore them and they go away. Don't even make a comment. Just ignore them. Though it's funny someone would troll my stream because I don't get that many views. You would think they'd troll like the bigger channels, but. That's gonna be annoying. Actually, this one will be annoying. This is pretty easy. I just have to wait for bottle and cap to show up. Ah, cool. Feel free to do so. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, I should probably do that myself. See, this is what I mean. I'm just new at this, so I'm not the best person to ask advice about this. But that's a good idea right there. You should ask. You should make a comment and ask, or what would you like them to, or what they would like to see. You can have a list. They might not know, but you can have a list of games you want to play, right? And then ask, oh, which of these games would you like me to stream? That's what I'm gonna do, in fact. Again, I haven't really thought all of this through, so they're finally back. Okay, so I have how many kids now? One. Actually, let me look at my stats. It's easier this way. So I have 3. I need 7 more. Collect. Oh well. I wasted new colas on that mission, but it happens. Yeah. She goes here. I don't really need him for food now. That's the funny part. Ah, death claws. I think I'm gonna send them here. I think it's my imagination, but the death claws do more damage the more dwellers you have around. I swear, if you only have one dweller defending an area, the death claws don't do as much damage. But if you have like 2 or 3 or more, they do a lot more damage. Well, actually, I think them coming back is what caused the death claws to come in the first place. When you open your gate, your vault, you have a chance of getting raiders, you know, death claws, feral ghouls, or radiation scorpion or something. I've opened my vault to send people out on missions, like to overnight, and I was about to end the stream, like I think it was the last one, but it could have been the one before that, and then all of a sudden the death claws come. Not the death claws, the radiation scorpion. It drains my power, and then I have to. Then I get messed up there. This guy, I want him here. I'm hoping for the bottle and cap to come around again, because I have this objective and it requires, not that, it requires 12, raise the happiness of 12 dwellers to 100%. When bottle and cap comes around, I'm gonna complete that. Scrap that. I have to scrap this because it's not that useful. But it does give me alarm clocks. Oh, a microscope, nice. Yeah, that is a good idea. Outfits. No, I'm gonna leave the battle armor alone. Look at that, I keep getting death claws. But as long as you have the dwellers that are strong enough to survive the attacks and to, you know, do damage, you're good. And the sim packs, you need the sim packs. I don't want her up here. Over here. Oh, they killed it up. Good, they killed them up here. I mean, I can stop the death claws up here if I had this base, this one here, if I had it full of people. If I had 5 people here and 1 here, the death claws will come here, they'll go here, then they'll go back here because there's no elevator back there. And then they'll die up here. That's why I didn't build this elevator over here, precisely because of the death claws. Now, if I only have like 3 people here, 1 here, and like 1 there, then they'll go here, here, here. They'll go here, and then they'll go here, and then they'll die. But I only have people like that when I send people to train overnight. Sure, you can try that. But yeah, I'm gonna rearrange. Oh, come on. This guy's a legendary, so I'm training all the stats. But I'm only doing that with the legendaries. All the other ones are gonna be somewhat specialized. But for my legendaries, like him, every stat will be 10. Because why not? Oh no, I need food. I was doing so well with food. I think it's the death claws. I think they were after my food. Oh, that's nice, I guess. Okay, Not there. Ah, nice raiders. I wonder what they would give me. So what's the best weapons you guys have gotten from the raiders? I think the best weapon I've gotten from the raiders was, you know, I'm not too sure. If it wasn't that one, it was just a regular flamer. Who has not a regular flamer, an enhanced flamer. I don't know who has the enhanced flamer, or the pressurized one. Not the enhanced one, the pressurized ones. Oh, you mean the thing on the side? Yes, I know how to do that. But I keep it for this game because, well, I mean, you know, it's not one of those games where you're really immersed in there. But I do that for like No Man's Sky, and I do it for other. So what you do is you press the share button, you go to broadcast settings, you go to advanced settings, and it says display comments, and you uncheck that. I don't think I've seen an armor-piercing sniper rifle. The best I've gotten was the pressurized flamer. Oh, make sure to select it text to speech. What that does is that it like speaks whatever people when people comment. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, when I start streaming a Battlefield again, when I start playing that the online, I'm gonna probably do it full screen. I got a lot of stuff here. Normally you shouldn't get rid of the lab coats, but I have so many. I don't need that many of these. Right, I was gonna send someone there. I don't know, I don't think I have one. But, I guess the most popular one I've seen is a PewDiePie, but I think everyone's seen PewDiePie stuff. Food. Why do I have food issues now all of a sudden? You go there. So that's 4. So apparently when you combine 2 legendaries like her and this guy that have no last name, their child doesn't have a last name either. That's not good. Look at that. That's not good. Yeah, on the left I can build a, I know. I am gonna build another power plant though in the future, but not on the left. I'm just gonna build a outfit workshop so that when I have a, god damn, I can stop it up here though. Everyone here is a killer. Well, okay, those 2 don't have good strength, but everyone else. You want me to build what on the left? I mean on the right? No, the reason why I won't build it on the right is because of the well, I did build some on the right, but the reason why I don't want to build the power plants on the right, fusion. I think you mean the power plant, right? The reason why I don't build it on the right is because of the two rooms. When there's a power plant, you want a triple room, because this is more efficient right here than this one. This one gives me 85. This one gives me, I forget how many, like 60. No, wait, 40. See, the difference between a reactor here that has 3 rooms together is fully upgraded is 85, and this one only produces 40. So it's actually more efficient to have triple rooms. That's why I have it like that. I just built this here because I knew the death claws were going to be rampaging there. Now I need water. What is it? Oh, I don't want to rush that. Yeah, failure. Not surprised. Well, I guess the positive is that everyone here is going to become a little unhappy and then they'll get happy again, so that will count for the objective. I just have to stop rushing here. I just cycle through them because they auto heal. Okay, so that's 4. Huh. We'll see if I can get my power back up again. Oh, my Mr. Handy's out in the waste. I only had like one of these Mr. Handys in the base for like a little while. Then came the death claws, and then it took like a third of their life or more. So yeah. If you have a Mr. Handies and they're about to be destroyed, and you can't repair them, because I think it's survival mode. I don't know if you can repair them in normal mode. But if you have a Mr. Handy and it's about to blow up, you want to send them out to the waste. They don't take damage. Which quest? Oh yeah, you mean this one. There's another one too that's almost done. I gotta just scrap stuff, 5 more stuff. Just gotta figure out what to get rid of. I got some spare stuff that I really don't need. Like, I doubt that I need so many wastelands. Nothing. That should be it, I think. Like, I want to get this thing, but these guys might die. Oh, look at that. Survive 20 feral ghoul attacks with no casualties. That's easy. That's easy. I can stop like 3 ghoul attacks without dying. Oh, look at that. Let's see what I get here. Oh, I thought there was nothing here. Oh, radiation scorpions. As long as they're not glowing, it doesn't matter. It's a red rocket. The reason why I give him... Well, he has decent stats. His agility needs improvement. There's a reason why I give him that tactical junk jet. One of my better weapons. I don't send out legendary weapons though. I do send out the legendary pets because they come back. But I could potentially lose the weapons and the outfits. It's an easy side quest. See, this is what I mean. One of these random quests in the waste, that's how I found the Mr. Handies. Ah, I guess he doesn't have to share the loot. That wasn't so good, but look at the amount of sim packs he has now. And raidaways, I can send them out to the waste for like 2 days. They'll be fine now. That's funny. Anyway, if I'm lucky, that lunchbox is either gonna give me some. It'll give me a legendary something. A legendary dweller would be nice. But even that's not really necessary. I'd prefer a legendary weapon or like an outfit. Preferably like a power armor. That's what I really want. Another one of these power armors would be really, really nice. But I'm gonna open it now. That's how I get all my lunchboxes and Mr. Handies and stuff like that. That's crap. That's crap. Oh, come on. I don't need that. It's a legendary, but I don't need it. That was disappointing. You get plenty of legendary junk by sending people out to the waste. These fires are hard to put out because the lab is fully upgraded. It's meant for 6 people, but I only have 2 people working there. Hey. It's funny, I got a legendary something, but it was junk. And literally, I have had so many of those military tapes, I probably can't use it all. Actually, I have to check my junk. This fire takes forever. And unfortunately, one of them is low level, so she uses up a lot of Simpacks. I just prefer to cycle through them, that way I don't have to, you know. With my junk, I need 1 more of these so I can make a sturdy wasteland gear. With 4 of these teddy bears, I can make a horror fan outfit. At 24 of these. These are useful. These are also useful. Shovels are useful. That one is. I've yet to use this, but I need to upgrade. I need to get 90 dwellers so I can probably use this for some kind of outfit. The military. Where's the military? See, I have 15 of these. I don't need more. I'm not saying they're bad, but I don't really need that many. Because it takes so long to build these legendary weapons anyway. Okay, back to what I was doing. What were you using? You were using... this, I think? Damn, I don't even remember now. Something with endurance. But since that's the highest endurance I have, it must have been that. There you go. This guy was wearing a horror fan outfit. I need that. Five. Okay. I'm close to the objective. Once I have 10, maybe I'll make 11 a spare, you know. But once I have 10, I thought she was supposed to be assigned to, let me see. Yes, I was supposed to train her intelligence. I don't know why she's training her strength. What, the one that I have? It's just my screen name from PlayStation 4. Well, it predates PlayStation 4. I've had this screen name since the PlayStation 3 era. Oh, that's right, I needed to kill ghouls. That's fantastic. Come over here and die. Now I need 4 more ghoul attacks. Wait, are you saying, it has to be 20 of them? It only counts as 1? Oh, I see. I thought that was gonna be easy. This is gonna take some time, but it's worth it because of the lunchbox. So tomorrow I'll be able to make legendary outfits. So that's fantastic. But I need 4 more. In fact, if my power, yeah, my power over here is effective. So I'll wait till they level up actually. Yeah, but I kept the number there so people would know. So that way they won't have to ask me. My gamer tag, that way, because there's some games I play and my gamer tag is displayed, you know? So it says Revolutionary 476. And so that's why I named the channel that way, so that people know. What was I giving him? I don't even know now. I guess I could give her battle armor. No, she's gonna go here. I just gotta wait for the fire to go away. I'll still just go right back. Yeah, the fire just spreads everywhere. But yeah, that's, you know what, I'll probably will change. I'll probably get rid of the numbers. Since I'm the only one anyway, so there are no other revolutionary gaming channels on YouTube that I think of. I looked it up, so I might as well just change the numbers, get rid of it. Anyway, Michael Lord, you were training something. Strength, maybe? She was training also, but I'm gonna put her to there. Even though I technically don't need doctors, but her best stat was intelligence. So I'm gonna focus on that one anyway. Because technically she's stronger now, but all her stats are trained. Her best stat was actually intelligence. But I trained her strength and agility because I didn't really know where to put her. And I needed, you know... Well, agility is always good for firing weapons, you know? Faster fire rate. So... better to survive. She's a legendary and this guy's a legendary. I don't even have to give them outfits because their charismas are maxed, almost maxed. That's not what I wanted to do. Six, so I need, with that one is 7, I need 3 more. These are my dwellers, these are my legendaries. Those are the ones I got from lunchboxes. And then one I got from a mission. Yeah, or at least bring more people or something. I think of them as a delivery service. They're here to give me a gift. Sometimes it's blueprint, sometimes it's an outfit. Most of the time it's crap, like a crap weapon. But sometimes it's a legendary. Sometimes it's a legendary blueprint. I don't know if they've ever given me a legendary outfit though. I think they've given me a nice wasteland out. I think they've given me this sturdy wasteland gear. I think they've given me one of those, like a long time ago. If you notice, when they invade, they do steal bottle caps, and they steal food, water, and power. But eventually they stop stealing the power, and they're just mostly stealing the food. Oh damn, that was fast. Nope. She's right. She's all good. I guess I could train his luck. No, I don't want to train his luck. Train his intelligence, because I have someone else who needs luck training. This guy. Yeah, I don't know, but it does. I don't know how they're finding the bottle caps and the food and the water, or how they steal power, but there you go. Doesn't make any sense when the radiation scorpion is, well, stealing power either, but I don't know, maybe they can make up something. Technically it's a radiation scorpion, so I'm sure it makes some kind of sense. Yeah, this guy needs strength, not agility, but okay. Scorpions? I think there's something else. I'm not sure if they're insects or not. That's a good question, actually. I have to look that up. But I know spiders are not insects. There's something else. But I think scorpions are insects, but I can't be certain of that. I just need 20 more of these. I just need 18 more of these attacks, and I'll get that lunchbox. I don't care if an objective takes a long time, as long as they rewarded me. That's something that's worthwhile. I'm tired of getting bottle caps because I have so many. Like, I'm gonna skip this one. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, nice, nice. I get a pet for that one. I don't know what they mean by customizing. Do you mean like this? Does that count? No, that doesn't count. How do I customize the dwellers? I don't think it's increasing their stat. I think it's the barber shop. Fortunately, I can't really do it now, but I'll do it another day. Because I'm also trying to get, you know, get more babies. Yeah, I think it's the barber shop. Which delay? You mean from the video? I don't think they can do much about that, but maybe they can improve it slightly in the future. This guy. I should have already picked that up. I don't know. They're radioactive giant magical scorpions. I have no clue. I just accept it. After that, I should need one more. All of these guys training, I'm gonna put them in the power plant. Especially him and her. Actually, no, she should be training something else. She shouldn't even be working the power plant. Look at her intelligence. And this guy. Actually, you know what? I'm putting them both in the power plant because I need power. I've already maxed out their endurance and intelligence. Look at that. I don't know, maybe they treat it as food. No. I gave her the wrong, this that I wanted to give her. Training their levels. They have too high stats and too low levels. I mean, their stats are too high to be that low level, is what I'm saying. Ha. The other one should be done. Nope. Seven. Nice, I'm almost done with that, Yeah. Give them battle armor. What do they need training? They need agility training, but I'm putting them for strength. Where were you and what do you need? Damn, look at her strength. But this guy's already like fully developed. Actually, you know what? I should train his intelligence. Why not? Just in case. I mean, I'm probably gonna work in the power plant. Oh. Let's see what I found here in this abandoned cabin. See, I was gonna end the stream sooner, but then I forgot about the children that I had to make. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Huh. I don't know, maybe. Wow, look at the amount of syntax he has. I've never seen that much. On a mission, that is. I've seen it in base, but I don't think he can carry any more than that. I don't remember this mission. I don't think I've ever gotten this. Seems pretty easy. Oh, radioactive scorpion. Not scorpion, radioactive roach, but they don't do much damage. Just be glad your basement isn't full of giant roaches. The ones that bite and are radioactive and can call reinforcements. There, it's dead. So I noticed the attack speed. There is a difference between 1 agility and 10. There really is. You at 10 agility, you attack twice as fast as someone with 1 agility. That's what I noticed. Plus, you know, the on top of that, you can give them like outfits that increase the bonus even further. Yeah, I don't think those exist. Actually, I think they might. That sword I'm making has a damage range of 14 to 28, I think. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get a blueprint for it and make it. But I'm not gonna get that kind of weapon here. For me to get a weapon like that, it would have to be like a daily challenge, quest, whatever, and it would have to like say a legendary, and it would be really hard. Nice, I got new colas. It was worth it. Oh, nice. No, not that one. I didn't need that one. I needed a different one. It's not bad. So let me see the kind of stuff he has. The weapons. He doesn't have much. Okay. So for the new kids, let's see. Some of the level 40s I can remove here. I'm just seeing if I have enough space to train them all. There are 3 there. Another 3 there, so that's a 6. 2 there, so that's 8. There's like no space here. Well, I guess I can get rid of her. Actually, yeah, she's gonna be finished training anyway, so there will be space. So that's there, and I can get rid of like her, or him, I should say, or her. That's a guy, him. So I'll have enough space for, yeah. Should have probably paid attention to this battle, but I saw they were roaches, so there was no big deal. See, every time I go on a quest, whether it's like a, you know, a wasteland quest or like a mission, they're starving and the water's low. I don't understand. But yeah, I forgot to move her. She was training something. She's maxed, so... good old radiation scorpion. Why is he wearing that? He came with that, so I just left him with it. But I should probably give him something else. Like maybe that. The Dragon's Maw, I think I've seen it. But I would have to be able to build, I would have to check my blueprints, and the only ways to do that is to build another weapons workshop or to kill this, I mean to destroy, to stop producing this thing. And I want to finish that, so I'm not gonna do it now, but I need food, so. Anyway, time to rearrange my dwellers. You stay there. You stay there. Yeah, I think so. Go here. Yeah, you stay there. You stay there. You go here. No, it's all good. I'll just look up the weapon blueprints later. I can do it easy. I could just build another weapons workshop and then look at it. But then I have to fully upgrade it. That's the thing. I think no, I don't have to fully upgrade it. Maybe I do. I don't know, but I'll see it eventually. I was just curious what blueprints I have, because I've been collecting blueprints for a while here. That's done. That's done. That's endurance. Strength. You're staying there. You're staying there. You're staying there. You stay there. You stay there. You go up here. Everyone here has a shit agility. Nice. Look at that. I have to customize and I get a pet. I'll do that tomorrow. When I'll even build another barbershop if I have to. Actually, the barbershops are pretty expensive. Perfect. That means this guy, I'll put him to train agility. Okay, but I need to make one more dweller. How long is this gonna take? 8 days. You know, I realize my mistake now. My mistake was that not putting the doctors who already have maxed out level working. Nice. This guy should work here. She should work there. And I'm gonna give him I guess military fatigues. Look at the kind of power it's draining. Look how quickly. Yeah. Oh, fuck. That's horrible. If I hadn't looked down there, she could have died. These are themes. I don't see it. Like going everywhere there's only one person, so that it could drain as much power as possible from me. Look at that, I soon have no power. Okay, it stopped draining power. Finally. Look at that. Look how little power I have left. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. That sucks. Now I can't make kids. So this is gonna take longer. Yeah. Oh well. Food is more important than water anyway. Although water's pretty important. Actually, I shouldn't say food is more important. They're both important because if your water drains too much, everyone starts taking radiation damage, and then you have to heal those the hard way. And they become unhappy. They're both pretty bad. There you go. I knew it. I knew if they would come, I'll get that one right away. I knew it because they raise everyone's happiness. So there was two plans. It was either the impregnation, or oh look at that, nice. Look at all these quests. That's fantastic. I could easily do the first one. Technically, no. It's gonna take a while to do the first one because I have to send multiple teams. Yeah, that's true, but I never run out of, like... I'm not saying that power isn't important, it is more important than the others, but... My diner, my food production and my water production are right near the power plant, so they never turn off. Unless I have, like, zero power, which I've never had. But when my power gets low, it's always down there that gets off first. Or randomly to the sides, you know? Anything that's close to a power plant won't be turned off right away. Where's Bottle? Oh, he's all the way down there. I don't know why Bottle likes to go all the way to the bottom. Kappa usually stays up here. No, I don't know where Kappa is though. I think he went down there too. There he is. Damn, I missed him. Ah, damn it. You know, I don't even have to turn this thing off. I can leave. The fire will eventually disappear. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I almost missed him, but he didn't give me anything. Water, water, water. So now I have a fat man in a week. I say soon, but it'll take a week. Unless I send a lot of people there. Then I'll take, and I rush it, then yeah. Is she alone up here? That's really bad. That's really bad. She should not be alone there. Nah, they're not gonna give me anything this time. No, the Fat Man is a weapon, is a rocket launcher, is a legendary rocket launcher. So he's actually making an enhanced Fat Man. That's what the Fat Man is. It's not that, I mean, it's pretty good, I guess, but there are better legendaries. But I'm making this weapon. This is the first legendary I decided to make. Look at this weapon. I seen raiders with that weapon. I said I wanted that sword, and that's the sword right there. I'll have that weapon in 2-3 days. Depends. Nice. They didn't give me anything, but they made my people happy, I guess. That's strength sensor, agility, strength. Ha! What you have now. Her I want to train overnight as well. I'm gonna send a team overnight for a mission. It's not gonna be hard, but oh yeah, I said I wanted to do this one. I'll do this one. It's gonna be that guy. This guy again. And it's gonna be her, but with a different outfit. Let me not do that now because, yeah, that's why. I know I had someone there with low level. So I should never try to change outfits while there's an incident. So I keep doing it, but she's low level now, but when she gets to a higher level, she will have more health than most other people because of her max endurance. I'll send her to give her the sturdy combat armor. I like the balance of that one. Yes, I'm gonna give her a parrot. I'll give her that parrot. Give him a parrot too, I guess. Who has the cat? She does. And he has that dog. That's the team I'm gonna send on a mission. I might want to give him a better weapon though. Like, I want him to keep that weapon. I guess he's gonna have to keep it. So I'll send him to train luck overnight here. Luck, I guess. Maybe perception? It depends how long it takes for her to train. The one that takes the longest is the one that I train her in. No, you stay here. What about you? Yeah, so my team is mostly ready, but yeah, I gotta deal with power issues. I'm gonna leave him out there. He'll be back by tomorrow. He will not be back by tomorrow. Maybe, we'll see. Ah, nice. See, they're all draining like power and food and water because they're here. Luckily, the great thing about them is that you stop them quickly. And of course, I need them anyway for that objective. The bad thing about it is they don't give you anything. The raiders are the best. They give you stuff. I have one of the best pets here. I just don't know where he is. Wow. Oh, this guy. Yeah, this guy has a dog. +6 dog. I don't want to rush that. So I have to send her down. 1, 2, there's someone else. Okay, yeah, now I get it. 1 for strength, 1 for agility. 2 of them I'll send down here. Exactly. I did that, in fact. So there was a objective here that required me to kill ghouls with fists. I think they give me either a lunchbox or like a pet or something, I forget which. And so I had to literally take off the weapons up here. And I noticed that with the dog, right? And I had no weapons. He did quite a bit of damage to the ghouls. I was like, wow, that's nice. It is quite powerful. Got it from a lunchbox like a long time ago. Like more than a month ago. Ah, failure. Radiation scorpion, right? Yeah, called it. When things are going too good, expect the radiation scorpion. Yeah, they don't help, but then you don't expect them to help because, you know. It's not something that surprises me. I mean, it makes perfect sense. But yeah, they don't really help, but at least they can work. That's more important than helping fighting, because I can send other people to fight. I'm gonna rush this, I don't care. There you go. Oh, there you are. I usually don't bother to go for him. Yeah. The only problem is that when they're running away and you're cycling through them like this, you might accidentally cycle through them there, and then when they run over here, you're cycling through there instead of staying here. So that can be annoying. I'm tempted, but alright, we'll see if something happens, because the plan was to send them on a mission and then quickly you're going. It's easier when you give them a cap beforehand or something. The problem is the moment I send them, I'm gonna get it either raided. Well, the raiders are not a problem, but I'm gonna get a death claw, or I'm gonna get like a radiation scorpion. Then my power issues are all messed up. Yeah, I am gonna send him out to the waste. I might have to recall him though. I gotta send someone here. You go here. Let's see, you train strength. You train agility. Anthony here is gonna train luck. And I think that's it. I guess you can help here. Ah, death claws. I was almost done. But the death claws are gonna take too long to destroy. Why is she? Damn, that's the weapon you have? Problem is that the death claws also drain your health, food, stuff. Look at that, they're draining your stuff. It isn't just the radiation scorpions. So now I have to send all my people back. If I'm lucky, my base doesn't power down, and then I'm good. But the way it's going, looks like where it's headed. Damn, there should have been someone there. Yeah, that's why you don't want to send them unless you have a lot. Dude. What the hell? There should have been someone here. See if I can get away with it. Well, that's it for now. I'll continue this next time before my power turns off. Anyway, that's how you do it. I got lucky that my power didn't turn off yet. That's exactly how I do it. I put them to train, I switch them out, and at the very end I send someone out on a mission, on a long mission, or send people out into the waste. And then I leave people at the bare minimum doing the power plant, so when I come back I have power in each of them, but then I have to reassign them quickly. Anyway, that was fun. I'll continue this tomorrow. You have a good one.